Hey friends, I'm here with another video. This is going to be another Rogue Adventures with Dabriah, Dildaf, and the rest of the crew. And where are we going? Well, we got a druid over here who's going to zephyr everybody over to Direwind, which should be level 70, because this bunch is about level 69 now. So why don't we try that out? Because I don't know if I've been there before. And for those that don't know, Direwind Cliffs is a serpent spine zone. And here we are, as we've been magically whisked away to Direwind Cliffs. And there's like quest NPCs right away. I wonder if there's any decent quests to do here. I don't even know. Okay, I said Direwind and he didn't really say much to me. And that person didn't say much. Here's druid spells. And of course I'm not a druid, so I can't see anything that they might have. But this is it. Well, that's been the video for this week. No, we're gonna go kill some stuff. Let's make sure everybody's on auto follow. Also double check that all the mercenaries are active. Yes, they are. We're gonna make sure. Okay, yeah, Dabriah is set as main assist. Dildaf is set as main tank. I'm on the ball today, man. And these griffins are indifferent to me. So I'm thinking I can kill them. I don't imagine griffins would give me some kind of faction hit. Ooh, this gnoll is level 74. I think we could take him. You think so? I think so. Let's try it. We'll start the video off strong by picking a fight with this guy. And he stunned me, like immediately stunned me. Make sure I turn my melody on. I don't have any of my poison active on my rogue, so let's fix that. Fighter's Bane, yeah, we want that. We want the ranger to have poison also. As well as their proccing buff, Call of Sky. And even the bard doesn't have poison, so let's get the bard's poison active. Okay, there we go. And without a whole lot of trouble, we beat him. I'd say the only trouble was really that stun at first. And he dropped us a flawless animal pelt, which is always nice. And what would a Fezzelwig's Forum video be without me trying to impart some kind of knowledge, right? So remember, if you're new to the channel or whatever, there's the barter tool, /barter, right? Or the barter command, whatever you want to call it. And this is a tool that lets you look at some of the things you might have looted. Like, for example, this pelt we just looted, and do a search and see if anybody's buying these. And right now there isn't anybody buying them, which is a shame because I usually have somebody buying them. But any kind of trade skill stuff is usually, some stuff that you could sell on here, but I don't have a lot. I wonder if anybody's buying bookworms. Okay, what about cactus pulp? Nope. So we'll try this tool again later, but for the example, just for the video, say somebody was buying flawless animal pelts. It would show up in this listing right here, okay? And it would say how much they're offering per pelt. And if it was like 10, 20, 30 plat, and if that was enough for me, right, if I didn't need it for myself, I could just click on sell and sell it to that buyer without even having to go to the bazaar or seeking out a merchant or a parcels guy or anything. You could just sell right from this window, clearing up space in your inventory, right? So you can loot a lot more stuff. So I just thought that would be something cool to share with you in case you didn't already know about that command. Oh wow, Shadow Knight spells, Necromancer spells. So you could buy spells off of gnolls. That's interesting. So it looks like I'm not alone in this zone. There's a bunch of other people. There's 10 other players here. I'm kind of shocked because, really didn't expect anybody would be here. Didn't think it was going to be a problem. So I'm going to turn my volume down. Sorry, it was a little loud. I don't want it to cause problems. But it looks like I'm handling everything just fine. Not really a problem. And as always, you know, I'll go down the list of characters I have here. Dabriah is a rogue, level 69, thus the name Rogue Adventures. Daisy is a ranger, level 69 as well. And Vanya is a bard, also level 69. And I think I'm going to hop off my mount so I can actually be a little more useful as a rogue and perform backstabs. I'll probably dismount the whole crew, actually. And if you're wondering, because I always title it Dibriah and Dildaf, Dildaf is the very popular and famous mercenary. He is the tank of this group, and he's been tanking for this group pretty much since I started the whole Rogue Adventures video series way back in the day. I've been playing these characters for like 2 years now, I think. I'm not completely sure. I don't want to just keep fighting oozes. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun. What'd you kill today? Oh, I killed some oozes. Let me also do hide corpse all but group here, or just hide corpse all. Because I don't want to see corpses. So this is weird. Is that actually a corpse? No, it's not. I'm thinking that these were all dead things, like they were dead oozes and a dead bear. But no, I was incorrect. So how many of you guys have actually played here in Direwind Cliffs? And have you ever found anything really interesting or noteworthy in this zone? Of course, I plan on exploring it some to see if I find anything noteworthy. Oh, look, an elaborate defiant chain coif. And I'm wearing a flawed, so hey, upgrade for me. Nice, very nice. We put that on right away. Yes, and now I finally have the buff Faroon. I don't think Faroon is on, yeah, Ultravision. Yeah, it's not on the flawed. I don't think it's on the intricate either. I think the intricate might have like plain sight or something along that line. So I am going to dismount the rest of the group here, because then, I don't know, I just think characters fight better when they're melee class, when they're not on a mount. Is there any truth to that? Is that nonsense in my own head? I'm not sure. You know, feel free to tell me in the comments. And there is 2 griffins. I'm going to try to pacify one with... Ooh, I can't use harmony. Do I have something better than harmony? Ooh, I got Tranquility of the Glade. That might work. Let's also use this buff here for the group, Spirit of the Predator. And it's unaffected. Okay, so I'll have to fight 2 of these at the same time. That's fine. I think I can handle it. Or maybe not. Maybe I could just pull this guy all alone because he's like walking away. Okay, I had the wrong stupid thing enabled. There we go. The wrong bandolier. So I don't have arrows yet, but I had a bow in that one without arrows. That doesn't work. Ooh! We have an extra. We have a Direwind Initiate over here. A Knoll. And that was easy enough. Ooh, this guy's red. A challenge for this group. But we are going to bust them up just the same. I don't know if I have like any of my combat abilities as auto attack. I'll have to check that. So this gives mana, no hit points. So I'm actually going to give that to Daisy, the bard. Not the bard. My bad. The ranger. The ranger, because the ranger can probably use it because they have mana. Rogues don't have mana, of course. And this is for level 75. Wow. So I'm not going to be able to install that in any slot for a while. So as I was saying earlier, do you guys play in Direwind Cliffs a lot? Or have you played in this zone at all? If you have, you know, what are some notable things that you've seen in this zone and your impressions of the zone, you know, when you first played here? I'd love to hear your feedback. And I'm going to try to do more than just hang out in this little corner where I zoned in at. I just want to, you know, sort of get a feel of it by killing a few things successfully without getting my ass handed to me. So there's Sunder Rock Springs. Okay, so obviously this is off Sunder Rock Springs, and Sunder Rock is off of Gorokar. So let's head up north because there's all this zone up here, and we've just been down here in this little nook where we zoned in at. So let's try to head north, and hopefully we'll just, you know, I don't know this zone that well. I don't know if I've ever been in this zone before. Honestly, I don't. There's Ashen Gate Reliquary of Scale. I've never been there, honestly. I don't remember ever being there, so that's another place to check out. Oh, here's another initiate, so let's attack him. There we go. Fighting the reds, man. Uh-oh. We don't want to start pulling a bunch of reds, guys. So Dildaf, please don't do that too much. Don't run around and start pulling everything you see like you do a lot of times. I don't love it when you do that, man. Like I said, sometimes I feel like Dildaf is alive and has feelings, and he gets mad when I don't play him for a while or play Dabriah for a while because he is Dabriah's tank mercenary. So, and for the record, if anyone's guessing or wondering, no, I did not name him Dildaf. He named himself Dildaf, which is sort of an ongoing joke. It's just bizarre that Everquest named an NPC Dildaf. But yes, he is the mighty dwarven warrior of the Dildaf clan. This guy, okay. For a second it looked like he had a shield, but that was just the rocks behind him. Aw, man, I was hoping to get him alone, but of course you had to come and ruin the picnic. That's fine, man. That's fine. We'll take you out to Dildaf. Will tank you and keep you busy, and then we'll go and bust your butt as soon as we take care of your pal over here. There we go. Flawless Silk, that's always nice. And of course I have these null teeth set to never because they're so worthless. Ooh, I got another one of those little clovers, so I'll send that to the bard, since bards have mana too. But again, can't install that in the gear until we hit 75, so we're just gonna leave it in their inventory. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go around and loop around to get up to the far north. But let's check out this little cul-de-sac area over here. It looks like we've got some mushrooms. Ooh, is that a named mushroom over there? It might be, but it's not like a rare named. It's just maybe a quest named. So yeah, I didn't think I'd be finding yellow mushrooms over here at level 69. I haven't even checked really to see what kind of XP I'm getting here. And maybe I'll do that after this kill. So I could tell you guys, hey, is it good XP? Well, keep in mind, I'm playing on Throne of Eye server, so this XP might be a lot more than what you might get on a standard server. because there's an XP bonus, a permanent XP bonus here on front of eye. So I got 1.564%, and that is with only 10% going to AA abilities. So yeah. All right, let's go to the side over here. I'm pretty sure if I pull this one, I'm going to get 2. I wonder if I could possibly at least use the bard to maybe lull this guy. So let's get a bard calm spell here. I don't know if it's going to work because these guys are yellow. But if it works, there we go. Actually, I think I'd rather pacify the other one and pull the one at the end. There we go. Yes, come to me, away from your comrades, so we can kill you in peace. Ooh! Why was my ranger not following? Oopsie. Make sure I put them to auto follow again. And the ranger does not have mana regen buff. I forgot to cast it before I left POK. Ooh, we got an ad over here, so I guess pacify only lasted so long. What is this? Ooh, another augment. Of course it's for level 75. This zone has some decent augs, man. But, like, just for casters? Mana, endurance. Come on, what about, like, AC and hit points? Well, I guess Daisy gets another one. I guess this would be a good place to bring, like, a Shadow Knight, you know? You know, you want AC, you want mana. You want hit points, too, but if you don't find one with AC and hit points, AC and mana, well, that's always nice too. All right, I guess this is the third one, so I guess Dabriah gets this one. Because, yeah, I guess I could use the AC and the endurance, I guess, right? Because I do use endurance. Everybody uses endurance. All right, going to make sure I keep auto follow on. Gonna turn off my current melody. See if we can't pacify that other guy over there. Pacified. This time I'm gonna set myself as puller because I want to make sure that Dildaf doesn't go running up ahead and then aggro the second one anyway. It's like there's no point in trying to be strategic and using some finesse and actually using the bard as a bard is intended to be used if you're going to have the tank run up on the damn thing and aggro the other one standing next to it anyway, you know? It's like, hey, stop making my extra effort pointless. You're making me feel like a dummy. And this fungus stuff is for a shaman for doing crafting potions. This is for poison making, so also very much worth looting. It's crazy. I know I don't really play Dabriah that much, and considering how infrequently I play her, mostly just for the videos, I can't believe that, you know, she's already almost level 70. You know, the levels go by so quickly. It just seems like it used to take like a year, at least the way I played, a year to get anywhere, like from level 1 to 60 or something like that. Probably because I always worked way too damn hard. I don't know. I should probably look to see if there's any named on tracking. I do have a ranger in the group. Uh-oh. I'm getting hit a lot. That means that Dildaf is not doing his job. Yeah, he was standing back there like a dummy. But that's because I had myself set to puller. But you know, if you have yourself set to puller and the whole damn group moved, then doesn't that mean the tank should join him? I'm just saying, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, I'm pulling this guy, and then I'm gonna check the tracking, like I promised. Let's see if we can't find some kind of named here. Okay, yeah, this is Daisy. Daisy is the ranger. There's something called Death Shed. Let's track by distance though. And that's that weird named one, but it's not a rare named. So I think we'll leave that alone because it's probably just for a quest. What's Son of Severin? I don't know. Let's just try to see which direction that is. Is ahead and to the right. Okay, so that's this way. Let's try to find the named. Never mind. This guy aggroed. What the heck? Is there a reason why these things didn't move? My other tunes. They just decided to stay behind for some reason. Pretty sure they were all set to auto follow, and I didn't change that. I didn't turn it off. I wonder if the last patch screwed up auto follow or something. Maybe. I don't know. Well, that's going to be a disappointment for me. Okay, ahead and to the left. So let's go. Ooh, here's a gnoll. Level 74 gnoll. Attack everybody. So I had a great conversation with one of my passengers today. And of course, it was like sort of a fellow introvert. And yes, I know it's weird. Why are you an introvert if you have a YouTube channel, or, you know, you might call it BS. Like, introverts don't have YouTube channels. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Ooh, Direwind current. Okay, so I guess that's not like a named mob that I would kill. Is that what I was tracking? No, Son of Severin is what I was tracking. So it says to the right. Oh, there he is. Ooh, he is a rare named. Okay. Well, let's loop around and try to pull him from behind. I'm not sure if I could handle a named and another red gnoll. It might be kind of hard. That's what she said. So let's see, what's the maximum level that I can pacify? And it doesn't freaking tell me. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, unaffected. Level 78. What do you think, guys? Can I kill a level 78 or not? And should I try to kill him or kill his friend? I don't know. I'm sure I can't mez it. Let me see what's the maximum that I can mez. Let me fix this. Okay, let's have calm here, and we'll have enthrall here. What the hell is this? Song of Travel. There we go. Okay. Let me try it again with this song. Nope. And that's my sleep song. It's got a really, really long cooldown, which means that's probably not going to work. So let's kill that. So it's the level 67 one, I guess, that would actually be used. And yeah, level 70 is the highest. Well, you know, this video might be shorter. If I get killed, I'll probably just end it there. But I might live, and, you know, it would make for a great victory. So let's try it, folks. Let's try and see if I can fight this guy without death. I will give Dildaf some extra buffs. Just buff up the group as best I can. Gonna do some damage shield action as well, because, you know, gonna need any bit of help I can get. I think the only two characters that are really gonna get aggro, I mean, unless Dildaf dies, of course, is gonna be Dabriah and Dildaf, so I'm just gonna DS them. I'm not gonna bother DSing everybody else. Actually, no, that's a lie. Let me DS the cleric, because I know the cleric's gonna get hit probably by whatever the hell ends up aggroing after. She's gonna have to spam heals like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna redo this a little bit too. Slow. I'm gonna do a single target slow just because if I do the AoE slow, I'm going to get hit by both of them. And that just means, you know, I'm gonna die. The bard's gonna go down if they're getting aggro from both right away. Let's do some armor class. Yep. And then I guess we'll do the regen song for the group for both. And I don't know. Melody is going 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's what I have here. Again, that's AC. That's a haste for the group, and that is Requiem of Time. That's going to be a slow. Let's hope it works out. I'm not going to start it until I pull this guy. I'm hoping I get just this guy alone, but I don't, yeah, I knew it. So the good thing is Dildaf got aggro right away. Okay, casting my songs. The good news is this guy is going down, probably, and we'll probably live. See, all that worry, all that anxiety of pulling this guy, because like he's level 70, 76, 78. So yeah, he is considerably higher level. So what did he drop for us? He dropped something called Choker of Battles. Whoa! That's a nice haste item, guys. You know, even for my level, that's pretty good. He also dropped Ancient Leg Plate Mold. Nice. So I'm guessing that's probably for armor, for Serpent Spine armor that you can quest. So that is very, very cool. Now, I might not need it on this character because I might have that level 40 haste thing on my necklace. But let's see if one of the others can use it. I'm just checking their neck pieces because if I have a haste dog, that's usually where I put it. So we'll give it to the Ranger. Congrats, Ranger, for getting a cool haste neck thing. Now, I'm not sure if it's worth using just because, you know, I'll lose some hit points because of the jewelry I have. Let's take a look. Slightly better AC, but way worse hit points. Still, I mean, the stats aren't that bad. I would get, compared to the belt I have, you know, 37 haste as opposed to 33 haste. What would you guys do in this situation? Would you just stick with the neck item you have because you already have a belt with 33% haste on it? An extra, 4 haste isn't going to make a huge difference. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinion on the matter. And did you think I was going to survive that? Or did you think it was going to be foolish certain death? I honestly thought it was going to be foolish certain death, not going to lie. I'm glad it wasn't, though. So what I might do is end the video soon anyway, just so it doesn't get too long. And I can continue where I leave off here in the next video. Oh, we got an ad. That's all right. After taking down that one named, I feel pretty confident in this zone, man. Unless we find something that's like way higher level. Yeah, I'm not going to be sweating the red conned nulls anymore. As long as it's just like 1 or 2 of them, I think I'm going to be fine. Especially, like I said, after killing that named. Alright, let's pull one more here. This one more bone-stitched golem over there. No! Why? Why you gotta run up on him? That's not even the warrior. Why did she... Isn't that a rogue? I gotta check. I might have screwed up on my mercs here. Oh, that's a gnome tank. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. It was supposed to be like another rogue, like a DPS merc. Dildaf doesn't need a second tank. You silly gnome. I don't know. I might have taken my ranger out to do some recon somewhere. I do weird stuff with my characters sometimes. I'm like, oh look, here's a ranger. Yeah, let me just give him a tank merc for now. Okay, so let's change this up. Don't need a second tank right now. Let's go to Kobold melee. Just gotta wait for the stupid fast rest thing to come on. There we go. Okay, so we're set now. This is big ass Kobold. So I think that's it for today. Like I said, this is Direwind Cliffs, and I'm going to try to continue the video and explore it further in the next one. Maybe stumble across a few more cool named with some cool loots. But I did not know that a haste item was going to drop off of that one guy. It's actually a pretty nice haste item. And that brings me to one thought. You know, I'm tempted to create a series where I have a new character that does nothing but serpent spine stuff, and that goes nowhere else except for serpent spine zones. Because I know that when it came out some years ago, it was like, yeah, you could level up from 1 all the way to, I don't know, 75 or something, or 80, just doing serpent spine content. So what do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments below. Would you like to see me do like a series where it's playing nothing but serpent spine content all the way through? I wonder if I should do it where I wear nothing but serpent spine gear. I don't know if I'll do that or not. But serpent spine does drop a lot of nice gear. And I would probably have to multi-box something like that. There's no way I would be able to survive to molo that stuff, solo or molo, as they call it. For those of you who don't know, because I sure as hell didn't until recently, they say moloing is soloing but with a mercenary. Crazy, weird, but yeah. So let me know your thoughts on those ideas and stuff, and any suggestions. I'm always willing to listen. I'm not going to say that I'm always willing to go with every suggestion, but I'm willing to hear it, I'm willing to hear it. So if you learned anything new in this video or anything like that, let me know. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you disliked the video, you can give it a thumbs down. Whether you like or dislike the video, let me know in the comments below. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? What would you do to make the video better? If you like what I do here and you would like to support me and support the channel, consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Or you could join the channel as a channel member. YouTube channel members get special perks like a link to join the private Discord. If YouTube memberships are not your thing, look into the links below the video for a link to the Patreon. Patreon patrons get similar perks like a link to join the private Discord. We use the private Discord to just chat, share memes and jokes and music videos and just, all kinds of general conversation. We also use it during our live streams to just live chat with each other. I'd like to thank all my current YouTube channel members and Patreon patrons for your continued support of the channel. Thank you very much, guys. You motivate me to keep going. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.